You know your money personality. Looking at this four personality, the green, the blue, the red, the yellow. Which personality are you? Knowing your personality will be able to help you know how to start managing your finances properly. Because once you know your personality, how you normally handle money matters, and also your strengths and your weaknesses, with that knowledge, it will help you to be able to know how to handle your money properly. Like I said, you will have those who they are not organized, they will not be able to make a proper budget. They are often very impulsive and they are easily carried away by money. But knowing their weakness that they had a half of charity, once you're working with such a person, you know how to budget with him. Maybe if you are a joint partner with that person, or they themselves can now try to make a budget and now know to say this one is part that I will give to charity, this part is what will go there, and they easily start new things. So it will help you. And knowing your weakness, your weakness also, to say you take too much risks, it will help you now to start working back to see how do I reduce the risks. You are overshot about finances, you think it's a rosary all the time. No, you need to manage to see how to handle it. With the other monies, they want to be in charge of their finances. They do not trust others with their finances, and they want to be financially successful. With this one, knowing their weakness, that their strength, that they're in charge of their finances and they want to be financially independent, it helps them. But now, knowing their weakness, to say be hard on others, it helps you to start learning. So, okay, how do I work with others so that I'm not too hard on them? And also, how do I make sure I take risks, I reduce the risks that I'm taking, so that I don't lose a lot. And also, let me not be over assured, because the fact that I have it today does not mean I will necessarily have it tomorrow. Not a personality that they think well before they make decision. They are disciplined with their finances and they do not take too much risks. Looking at their strength, they can make use of their strength by they do not waste money easily. They care for the less fortunate. Their appearance does not matter. But now with their weaknesses in investment, they will now see how they can work to see how they can have their investment, and how they can also give and not be perceived as being stingy, because they are very conservative, to like strike a balance. Their finances are always under control. They make good budgeting. They oppose new change, and they struggle to make decisions. So with this, they will be able to know, first of all, their strengths, which they will properly do research before they spend, and they do not easily make decisions based on emotions, which is good. But now their weakness, they need to work on their weakness, to say they are trapped with too much details. They need to start learning to let go of too much details so that they can make their decision in terms of their finances. And they do not need to be too conservative and avoid risks. There are some opportunities that are good opportunities, and hence they need to be involved in this. It is good to know your financial personality, know how you normally handle financial matters, your strengths in handling these financial matters, and your weaknesses. This will help you to be able as to know how to work, because knowing who you are better will be able to make you operate and do a lot of better decisions.